become a positive change maker in the community. I believe that youth are the future generations, and they have the potential to change the community, to impact people around them. This is the starting point of the intention of this project. And the objectives of these projects are: first, develop self-awareness, confidence, and leadership skills. The second objective is promote teamwork, collaboration, and problem-solving abilities. The third objective is to encourage community engagement and social responsibility. And the fourth one, and also the last one, is to provide mentorship and guidance for future growth. And to implement these projects, we have to follow a training method. And the training method is, first of all, we have workshop. Then leadership principles, communication, and conflict resolution, where we teach young leaders leadership principles, communication, and conflict resolution skills. Guest speakers as a training method where successful leaders will share experiences and insights. We have mentorship program, one-to-one coaching and guidance, where they'll guide our young leaders. And we have project-based learning, where participants that will design and implement the projects to impact the community. And you all know that without a team, there's no leadership. Then we have team building exercises. We have trust building games, volunteers days, group presentation and debates, leadership scavenger hunts, and group challenges. These are the team building exercises that we are going to follow during our training, our youth leadership developments. And if you set a goal, you have to track the progress of this goal. As this project is about to be implemented, you have to set some measures to measure the growth of the projects. First, before starting the projects, we have a pre and post leadership program where we test leaders. We know the level in leadership. And the participant reflection journal, because we'll be doing this leadership program during a period of time. Then, starting from the day we start, they have to reflect what they are learning and to journal everything or every single thing they are learning. And we have mentorship feedback and project evaluation and presentation to close the game. leadership action plan. This is the leadership action plan for the implementation of this youth leadership development program. First, we have weeks, we have timeline for each training program. The first training program is about self-discovery. There's no leadership without self-discovery. The leaders have to know themselves before leading others. Then this self-discovery will be dealing in 3 weeks, 1 to 3 weeks. Then what are the activities? First, we have a workshop where leaders will understand their strengths and weaknesses. Furthermore, they will also understand the opportunities and threats. The second workshop will be on building confidence and resilience, because there's no leadership without self-confidence and resilience. The third workshop is about goal setting and time management. Without goal, your life is empty. Leaders' life is empty without goal. And we have some activities for the first session. And this activity is personal vision statement and some case study analysis, where every young leaders, they will say, they will share the personal and the leadership vision so that we start working on it. The second session this session is divided also in 3 parts. I'll say 3 weeks, in 3 weeks. Then the 4th weeks to the 6 weeks, 6th week. Sorry. Now, workshop. The first workshop will be on effective communication skills, where leaders they'll be learning how to communicate their vision, what they have in their mind, their intention, to impact their society. Because if you have a vision without expressing what you have in your mind, your ideal, I believe that this thing will die in you. And the second workshop is about decision making and conflict resolution skills, where a leader without the notion, the ability of making sound decision and conflict resolution skills will die very soon. And the third session from the 4th to 6th week is where we invite guest speakers. Guest speakers will come and then they'll teach, they'll train our leaders, they'll train them about the public speaking skills, how to communicate in front of an audience, before an audience. And after that, we have a game and some games. And if I say game, is building trust games. And the third session we start from the 7th to the 8th week. And this is about leadership principles, where leaders, our young leaders, then we learn leadership principles, because we have many leadership principles, and this will guide them to be an effective leader. The first section is about we invite a guest speaker to share the notion of leadership styles with our leaders. And the second session will be about a workshop. This will be an introduction to team building, because if you are a leader, you have a vision. You have to know how to build a team around you, because there is no significance without a team. One is too small a number to achieve greatness. That you cannot succeed without a team. And the third session is about leading with empathy and emotional intelligence, where our leaders they'll learn how to live with empathy and emotional intelligence. Yeah. And some activities to close the game. Some activities to some activities like case study analysis, where they will learn from the biographies of I'll say effective leaders. Then this program will be dealing within 3 months. I could say 12 weeks. Then after that, they have to implement the project. Community project implementation. Participants implement community project because they have to assign a project that will impact, affects, change, influence their community. And mentorship and guidance will be provided through the implementation. And after that, we have a graduation and yet an evaluation. 1. Participant presentation and reflection, where they'll present their projects. And then where they'll reflect what they want to implement, what they have learned. Mentor feedback and evaluation, where mentors will evaluate them. They evaluate them and get some feedbacks. And a program assessment and surveys. Then we'll create a program to assess our leaders and some exhaustive research on what they achieved. Then we have some because we have some timeline and supporting resources. Because if you have a project without a timeline and supporting resources like keys, partnership, you cannot, like sponsors, you cannot go further in the implementation of your projects. First, the program planning and preparation. This will take 4 weeks. Because that will take 4 weeks to prepare and plan the projects. And program implementations will take 6 weeks. Leaders that take 6 weeks to implement the project. And evaluation and follow-up program, 4 weeks, where mentors, and coaches, they will evaluate them and track the progress. We have also, as I said before, we have supportive resources. We have money that can help them implement this project. We have business and corporate sponsors. I believe that you cannot grow or do anything without sponsors. No. We need sponsors. Leaders, our young leaders, they'll be in need of business and corporate sponsors who will sponsor them for the achievements and for the implementation of the project. We could also have some community organizations. Some community organizations and non-governmental agencies and non-profits. But these are the supporting resources. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention, and your suggestions are welcomed.
No question? No question? Hello?
Hi.
No question? All right, Yeshua, thank you very much. Nicole, are you sleeping? Sure. All right. Good evening once again. I hope you do well. How was the first presentation? How was the second one? And how was the third one? I was expecting about 5 people. Nicole and the colleague. I don't know what happened to them. They ran away. Or you guys will come back again. All right. So please, how was the presentation? Did you pay attention to the first presentation? Yes. That's Azaria's presentation, right? Yes. What do you have to say about it? Do you understand what he did? Hello?
Hi.
Do you understand what was his topic? Who can tell me what was his topic?
It was all about crisis management.
Okay.
And then this is, as a sample, he has picked a small, I would say a startup. This is it. And then he has also taken the domain of think it is web designing or something like this. And he explained how he thinks he really can manage.
Okay, so what was the development area? What was the development area of his topic? From his presentation, did you notice anywhere where they are going to work and improve themselves? Hello?
Hi.
Yes. Who wants to say something else? Super.
Actually, he based himself on the company in order to explain everything as clear as possible. So he generalized it. So he said a small company. So that there was no specific area to as illustration or where to.
So please, what was your topic?
Business management in a small business.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's move to the second one.
Alright.
But I wasn't happy because when Azaria finished his presentation, you guys did not clap.
Of course we
Oh, you
did.
did?
We did.
Twice.
Really?
Yes.
But I didn't hear it. So please let's clap for him again. Very good. Very good. So please let's move to the second presentation. What was the topic?
Improving employee performance in the company.
All right. So what was the development area? Hello? Yes?
It was in Benin.
It was in Benin. You were in Benin, eh?
No, how do we call it? The company of transport.
Okay.
Yes. So they have the main.
So what's the company name?
It's fast TNT service.
Fast
TNT, right? Service. Okay. Yes. So what was the action that is taken?
It's a question
To all of you. Hello? That's not, you guys did not pay attention to it. You did? Okay. Because in your leadership action plan, there are things that you have to see. If you don't see those things, there is problem in your leadership action plan. The area of development is one of the key things that you have to show in your leadership action plan. Hello?
Hi.
And then the action to be taken. And then the timing. How did you plan those actions? Do you remember what you said? The resources that you are going to use to improve to improve on the problem. So please, for tomorrow, those who want to present tomorrow, we have to see those key, okay, points in your presentation. Yes, they did not follow. So please, those listening, you have to pay attention, and then, if it is possible, take note of those points. Okay?
Yeah.
Very good. So the number 3 presentation was very long, isn't it?
He made it long.
He made it long.
It was not long.
Okay? And your presentation, you did not master it. And you were saying, Those shows that you yourself, you did not master your topic. Hello?
Hi.
Do you get it? So please, for those coming tomorrow, limit your okay? Please limit it. Okay? Reduce it. Otherwise, it's going to make your presentation so boring. Is that okay? And then it was too long, and you miss a lot of things at the same time. We would like to understand your topic. We want to get the picture. Okay? The leadership action plan is something very simple. I can do my leadership action plan within 10 minutes. In fact, within 5 minutes. Okay? And without my presentation, I can talk to you about my leadership action plan. So it's something you have to master. I thank God this one is just the topic that we gave you. But this is something you have to do for yourself, for your own project. Okay? And even if you start your project, and then it happens that you have difficulties in some of the domain, you use the same leadership action plan to solve those problems out. Because those problems become what? The areas of development of your project. Are we on the same page?
Yes, sir.
So please, tomorrow, I'm expecting something bigger, something nicer, and something greater. Does not mean that what they did was not good. No. They did a very good job. Please, let's clap for them once again. But tomorrow has to be greater. Okay, those perform tomorrow. Are you guys ready? Where are they? Pio. We start from Pio, right?
Yes.
Pio, and then Paul. Okay, PP.
Ines.
No problem. So who is the number 3? P.
Ines is there.
Ines. Ines, and then Karen. And
The two who did not present today.
okay, and Jonas.
Those who did not present.
You don't worry, that we do it. We'll put them as last. Okay? And then we'll fire them with questions. So please, tomorrow, come prepared. Both presenters and what? And audience. Come prepared. And we want you guys to raise questions from what they are saying. I was in and out because of calls. There's a guy who is disturbing me from Cote d'Ivoire. So when he come back, when he will be here, I will do it to him. Okay? So he was the one calling over. And then the transaction was not also successful. So I'm sorry for that. I didn't listen to Azaria's presentation. But then I will go back to the video myself and then watch it out online there. Tomorrow is a new day. Come early and let's finish early. We have 5 presentations tomorrow. Please, one of you will be presenting tomorrow. So please get ready. One of you will be presenting tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be having 6 presentations. And then the following day we'll be having 7 or 8. 7. 8. Thank you very much. And let's call it a day.